And here I have a whole bag of grocery haul. So that was a substantial haul because I'm out of everything right now. So let's take a look inside. First, the only whole grain which I see in reality is quinoa. Quinoa is so tasty, I can't without that. But now let's move to the fruits and everything like that. I had a sale on my favorite salty healthy snack, and it's nori seaweed. Then the fruits in the shop looked not the best, but there are some of my go-to winter fruits, of course. I just got 3 bananas, lots of pears, tangerines, and some oranges, of course. Oranges, oh my god, this year I just fell in love with them. Now to more vegetable part, which is a really struggle in winter, but we finally got radishes. So there wasn't any of my favorite white winter radish, but here is a red radish, and also it is so huge, love it. And I never tried this one, but it's a black radish. I'll see what is it. And some go-to winter vegetables are peas, canned peas, and olives, of course. Olives are much cheaper than, how is it called? Is it black olives, blue olives? Like, this thing is much cheaper than that one thing. So, and that was my whole haul. Even though I'm not that happy for the variety this week, but this is a substantial amount to make sure that I'm making the right choices when preparing my meals and snacking, because as you can see there are lots and lots of fruits and vegetables and their variety. So like, that's all for the next 3 days, I guess. Maybe with fruits even less, 2.5 days. And radishes might last longer for a week. But yeah, that's approximately for 2-3 days. So, and now after this shopping is done, it's 2 p.m. already, so I'm gonna have a snack. So I'll show you what I will have as snacks. First one is this yogurt based drink I run. It's a salty drink, one of my favorites. Really simple but really filling, because it's something like, because usually just yogurt with water and 1 pear. And here is my breakfast for today with some radishes. Finally, here is a red radish and apples and minced meat and quinoa as usual. And here is my beautiful Whole Foods lunch, and let's be honest, it looks really filling. And now I'm going to make myself a snack. So I have 2 boiled eggs, some green olives, green onions, and a briquette of a sausage, and I will mix this all together into a paste. And here is my beautiful snack. It is half of the total that you can make with these ingredients. I have another cup in there. And I think I will also eat with it one dried banana. I buy dried bananas in such little bags. They are very, very sweet, very nice. So, and here how it looks with an interesting texture, look like a candy. For today's breakfast, I wanted bread so bad, so I made this flat bread with 2 eggs, 2 tablespoons of whole wheat flour, of course, and lots of onions in it, some veggies, and a tangerine, of course. So today's breakfast is something a little bit different, and in fact I have here a potato, carrot, onion soup, cream soup, and also for protein, egg and some minced meat underneath it, and also a tangerine. Here for carbs, for a little bit worse quality of carbs, I have potato and carrots as well can be. But here we are. And now I'm gonna to bake something. I still eat baked food, but with the rule that it has to be homemade. So today's recipe is gonna be a little bit more of an experimental one. I will use the yeast dough that I usually use for pizza to make a sweet cake with raisins, and so I will try just to add to this pizza dough 3 eggs, some honey, and I will see how it will end up be. Honestly, I'm a little bit scared that I'm not gonna have anything good out of it, but we will see, right? In here I've got raisin and some dried cherries because I thought I don't have enough of raisins. I just realized that adding 3 more eggs makes dough really runny, but I think I wouldn't try to fix that, and I will try to bake it like this and I'll see what will happen, because I wanna learn. But I'm really curious whether dough like this or rises when it's with yeast. Unfortunately, it did rise, and now I'm gonna go and put it into a multi-cooker. And here is the pie. First of all, it smells incredible. It smells with these raisins and honey, very, very like plant smell. Also, here is how it looks. I guess it's gonna be really, really moist. So, and let's cut it. I wanna cut it like bread. In slices. Oh, oh, it's so, so cute. Wow. No, it is cute. Love it.